Massive Dallas ladder truck crashes into a concrete truck and then into a pickup truck on the way to a call. Despite the damage to the pickup, none of the 7 people involved was seriously hurt, not on the ladder truck or the concrete truck either. Only on Fox 4 News, Calvert Collins spoke to the innocent pickup driver who witnessed and survived the accident and joins us from Fire Station 24 in South Dallas. Calvert.
Well, see, firefighters from this station were heading to a call about a house fire when a concrete mixer truck stopped its ride short about 1 mile from here. Ricky Toms was en route to Oak Cliff with his uncle to pick up a prescription when he ended up in Baylor Hospital.
Here it is, honey.
Oh, wow. In a violent crash this morning as Dallas fire rescue personnel from Fire Station 24 raced to a fire call.
Look at that, look at that.
It was tough not to look. Frankie Toms first saw the wreck her husband survived on Fox 4 News. Ricky Toms was the driver of that tan Chevy crew cab.
Yeah, I just closed my eyes and it was over.
Toms tells me he was waiting for the light in the turn lane at 2nd Avenue when he saw a massive ladder truck barreling down Hatcher.
You could definitely hear it and see it. And the concrete truck just, for some reason, just turned right in front of the fire truck and he hit the truck. And when he did, he turned the concrete truck over, and it was just right in front of me, just right on top of my truck before I knew it.
Witnesses corroborated his account, but Dallas police have not released who was at fault.
We see a cement truck look like it was trying to beat the fire department as he's turning. He didn't beat it, and I knew it was going to be something then. Next thing you know, everything seemed like it went slow motion, and that was the impact. Boom!
Tom's windshield and roof caved in with glass shattering all over his body.
Lacerations just up and down this arm and sore all over, but my head is just pounding.
A take-home relic of the wreck lodged against his lower back in his Baylor hospital bed. Frankie didn't learn of the crash until Ricky called her from the hospital.
Hearing his voice, knowing that he sounded okay, and just it was just so hard to understand, truly, that a cement truck fell on top of him.
4 firefighters also suffered cuts and bruises, some that required stitches. A mangled mess that could have been far more destructive.
Thank God that, no broken bones. It's a miracle. It's definitely a miracle today, I think.
After this, Ricky Toms says he won't be taking the scenic route to run errands.
We'll probably be taking the highway.
Well, Dallas police are investigating this accident, but don't really have many updates in the case. Now, DFR was en route, as I mentioned, to a house fire, but I'm told that another ladder truck was able to pick up when that emergency call came in. You can see Fire Station 24 was able to get a spare ladder truck to replace the one that's currently being fixed. Steve.
All right, Calvert, sounds like the witnesses are declaring the concrete mixer guilty. Police will figure out if that's true when they get through with their investigation. But what do we know about the concrete mixer truck, the driver, those kind of details?
Well, the driver was offered help on scene, but I'm told was able to, is recovering now at home. Now, the company that owns that concrete mixer truck is B&B Ready Mix. I spoke to the owner this afternoon who said that truck is only 2 weeks old. It's a brand new truck, did not have any mix in the barrel. He estimates the damage at about $70,000. And I asked DFR about its big ladder truck. Was it going to be fixable? And they didn't know at this point if it was or if it was going to be a total loss.
Those can be $1 million trucks depending on how new they are, right? Calvert Collins, thank you very much.